Now we had former employees and former boss Aga Nazardin Nabi, those who are in charge of young Africans. We had them saying, "We are blessing Nazardin Nabi." That alone, my friend, it speaks of this thing that when you leave, you don't burn bridges. And in fact, we'll talk about this even a bit further. You will remember that Ustif Khompela as well left Mamelodi Sundowns. What he did not burn bridges. So since he did not burn bridges, then today he's back with a Mamelodi Sundowns. Why? Because he did not burn bridges. Well, Namige guys, I don't think I burned the bridges. That's why I'm back. So please don't ask me, "But when what did you do when you left us and you couldn't continue with the football content?" Well, I've just explained myself and I'll keep explaining myself as well. Well, the reason why I left you is because I felt like Kaizer Chiefs did not take the people of South Africa serious. The decisions that they were making was just horrible, and I could see that, you know what, people will have problems hoping for something better that has never came. So I was just annoyed by creating local football content, and I said to myself, I'm no longer interested in football content. So I would just, my interest just died, and purely on the basis of the decisions that Kaizer Chiefs were making, from the coaches that they were hiring to the players that they were acquiring as well. So I just got tired of these two things, and I looked at that and I was like, this team is not going anywhere. So I was so tired of coming here time and again, doing some set videos and all the stuff. I was like, living football. But when I saw them making these decisions of acquiring well experienced people who have experience in their respective line, like Nabi, well experienced coach. Look, he's got a history of winning. The assistant, he's a head coach in his space. He has won things. The fitness trainer, the video analyst, the people that they are bringing, the technical team. I'm just waiting to see the signings. I know the Bongane Sam story, and nobody's happy with that signing as well. So I know it. We're just not happy about it. I'm waiting to see, because Jessica Mdown did promise that, listen, guys, yeah, is that no. They said, no, don't worry. We are yet to give you signings. And I'm like, So it appears like Kaizer Chiefs are about to surprise us. So that's the reason why I came back, because it appears like Kaizer Chiefs are now making the right decisions. I'm very optimistic about the technical team that they've signed. It just brings hope. The only problem now is to acquire good and quality players. I will be happy if they can do so. But I'm very excited about the technical team. And I was like, wow, now I'm coming back. I'm very interested. I'm very super interested, because Kaizer Chiefs seemingly they are making the right decisions which will benefit everybody in South Africa. Well, so that's why I'm back, because I know that now okay, we can all benefit. That's why I also want you to do this so that I can benefit. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay. So young Africans boss who was there when they were launching that had this to say. He said, for us, we will take this opportunity as well to meet our former coach again on the 28th of July. Ali told the journalist on Toyota Cup press conference, and says, but personally, let me take this opportunity to wish him all the best. I know Coach Nabi is coming down here. There are a lot of requirements there is a lot of expectations from him as well as the technical staff. There are a lot of expectation from the fans of Kaiser Chiefs. So we wish him all the best. So they say he's a very good coach. He did marvelous with us, and we won the league two times with him, and we won the CAF Cup two times. The FA Cup two times with not the CAF Cup, sir. The FA Cup two times with him, and we went all the way to the final of the CAF Confederations Cup with him. Now, right there, it's something worth talking about. The fact that they went all the way to the final, it means the ambitions of Kaizer Chiefs right now have suddenly changed and towards the right direction, and that is to say, we want to conquer the African look. We wanna build a brand now and put our stamp on the African continent as well, because we just want to be serious with football now, not this thing of selling the brand and not selling the football, because it's a different ball game to sell the brand of football and you're not necessarily selling the actual football. Because Kaizer Chiefs were busy selling the brand, not the football. Now they want to sell the football, right? Which is ultimately going to impact also the brand itself. So one thing that is worth noting is that the people that he worked with, Nazaruddin Nabi, saw it fit that, you know what, this is a good coach. That alone, it says, look, it says something about building relationships and not burning bridges. You understand? It says a lot about Nazaruddin Nabi, and such a professionalism around that. I'm very much pleased with it. The second thing is that they went all the way to the CAF Confederations Cup, look, with Nazaruddin Nabi, and that alone, right there, it was something worth noticing. The fact that they went to that, it is an experience that is worth as well. That is worth noticing, and I'm going to tell you what. Two reasons why is it worth noticing. The first reason is, I've said this time and again, go and study the history of PSL teams. Go and check Marumo Gallants when they play continental football. Royal AM when they play continental football. Bloemfontein Celtic when they were playing continental football. Check Captain City when they were playing continental football. Check Orlando Pirates when they play continental football. Check Mamelodi Sundowns when they play continental football. Let me start with the smaller teams, right? What you notice with all these teams except two teams, Orlando Pirates and Sundowns, remove them. Well, you must. There's one common thing about all the teams that have played in the continental football is that when it comes to domestic league, they tend not to do well. They do badly, because if you do not understand how to manage your things, you will play continental football and get relegated like Marumo Gallants, because you need to understand the competition itself, and that's what Nazaruddin Nabi brings. Number two, which is very important, is to understand the dynamics and the technicalities that comes with playing in a continental things. And we spoke about it on another video where we said, and look, these African countries, they don't play football. Before they can play the actual football, they start by playing you. The dirty tricks and everything. So you've got Nazaruddin Nabi who's gone to the cup final. He understands, has visited a lot of countries. He understands those things. He brings such an experience to Kaizer Chiefs, and that is good. Now, on the other hand, if you're looking at Mamelodi Sundowns, you must notice there's a trend with Mamelodi Sundowns, to be specific. I've said it even before. When Mamelodi Sundowns, before they start the continental football, they are on fire. They beat everyone. And it's very difficult to even get a draw against Mamelodi Sundowns. Wait until they start playing continental football. They start getting a lot of draws. You can go back even in the previous season. I was watching them. I was watching the trend. You will always see Mamelodi Sundowns starting to get a lot of draws as soon as they start playing continental football. It speaks of this thing. If you are a good coach, you must also understand how to manage your things. Now, coming back to Orlando Pirates as well, you have also noticed them that when they start continental football, you will see them a bit dropping in the PSL. It's very difficult to maintain the balance between the two. But then hiring an inexperienced coach, a coach that is not that experienced in a continental football, look, if that person qualifies for a continental look for playing in a Continental Cup, it becomes a difficult thing for that person to know how to manage their players. But Nazaruddin Nabi, they have all that experience. So Kaizer Chiefs were looking at things like that as well. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Something that Uchoza Rivero couldn't manage. Have you look? Did you look at Orlando Pirates when they were playing in continental football? Right? He couldn't manage the two. Right? Why? You must ask yourself.